Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Have you ever thought about how connected Sikhi, Gurmat, Gurbani is to science? So we have never thought about that Gurbani itself contains a lot of knowledge about science, about philosophy, psychology, mathematics, history, geography, everything, right? And I was teaching in a camp in San Jose and the topic was Kaljug. So before we could speak about the 4 different eras, the Kaljug, Satyug, how time started and so on, the idea was to speak about how the universe, how everything came about, how creation took place. Now science believes in the Big Bang Theory. So all our children, when they go to school, they're going to study about this, right? And the Big Bang Theory says that the whole creation started from a single point. Now, when you go online and search, this single point is called singularity. Okay? From a single point, there was an explosion and expansion. So there was an explosion, there was sound, and the universe was created and expanded. So science also now believes that it's not just universe, but it's also multiverse right now. So which means that multiple universe that that could be out there. And not just that once the explosion happened and everything was created. No, the creation at this point is still expanding. Things are still being created. Things are still there in the present moment. Things are still being destroyed. Planets and systems and galaxies, they get destroyed. The new ones are being created as well. So how do we connect this to Ik Oangkaar? Okay, so Ik Oangkaar. And when we translate Ik Oangkaar, it's very interesting. There's one book I would recommend, the Japji Sahib commentary, which was translated and compiled by Kamalpreet Singh Pardesi. So many translation of Mool Mantar is the whole translation of Japji Sahib. But Ik Oangkaar in itself, there's just not one translation. And when we teach our kids what Ik Oangkaar means, we just say one God that created everything. Such a very simple statement. So let's look at singularity. Singularity means single, one, right? And that point of creation was Ik. And we tell everybody that we all came from that Ik, the singular point, that single point. We all came from that Ik, and we are all going to go back to the Ik, whom we call Paramatma, Akal Purakh, Vaheguru, right? So this is the singularity. And from that Ik came about the creation. So I'm going to use the Ura Akhar here. So in the Ura Akhar, there's 3 elements here of creation, which is the energy of creating something, the energy of sustaining, and the energy of destruction, destroying something, right? So these 3 energy is also in the creation of universe as well, where something was created and the universe is being sustained by which science called gravity. And gravity is something that we cannot see, right? We cannot see gravity. Okay? And as we speak, many elements in the universe, multiverse is being destroyed and being created and being sustained as we speak, right? So, Oang, the energy of creation, sustaining and destruction. And this here, the Kar, which means if we speak about Kar, it means limitless. For me, this line here, if you ask anybody, you could draw as long as you want. We have seen Hukamname of Matama of Guru Sahib. This line here can go as long as the paper is. And this is the Kar. And here Kar for me means continuity, which is the same concept of the universe creation expansion, that is still expanding, is still continuing. We still do not know the end of the universe. Just like that, we do not know the end of Ik. We do not know the end of Paramatma, of Akal Purakh Vaheguru. And in Ik Oangkaar, it's so interesting that it contains the 3 modes of obtaining education, which is numerology, number, Ik being the number, Oang being the alphabet, and Kar being symbolism. Just like how we would have the symbol of infinity and so on. So in essence, Ik, that singularity, that one from which everything was created, everything is still being created, the one sustains everything to power through the power that we cannot see. Just like how we can't see gravity, we can do experiment on it, we can explain about it, we can experience it. So like now on Earth, we have gravitational pull, so we are being connected to the Earth, we are grounded. But when we go up into space, there's no gravity, so we're floating, so we can experience it. Similarly, what is it that we cannot see, but we can experience is Hukam. So just like how the whole planet, the solar system, our planets, the Earth, the Moon, everything is being attached, being connected, put in place because of the gravitational pull of the Sun, for example, right? So nothing is going out of place. Everything is rotating in its axis around the Sun in the solar system. Similarly, in the whole world, in everything that we see, everything is revolving around Hukam. Nothing can go out of Hukam. Hukam de vich Maharaj kehde na ki hukmi hovan aakar, Hukam na kahiya jaye. Hukam hai andar sab ko, that everything is within Hukam. Bahar Hukam na koi, nothing can go out of Hukam. Similar thing with the gravitational pull as well. So everything is being sustained through Ik, which is Hukam, and the time comes when destruction will take place. So whatever is created will also be destroyed as well. Similarly, that we came from that one, we are being sustained by the one, by the Hukam of the one, and when we do get destroyed, we'll go back into the one, into the singular point. So I believe that the Big Bang Theory beautifully was explained by Guru Nanak Dev Ji, by Akal Purakh Vaheguru through Ik Oangkaar. So Ik Oangkaar is not just limited to one God, but everything is explained in just this Bij Mantar.